All right, y'all. It's sunny. The sun's beaming right in my eyes. But I'm grateful because that season is finally upon us. So, I'm just catching me a little raise real quick. And I just wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind kind of heavier than usual here recently, even though it's a pattern that I've noticed for a long time. Okay, and it is the dynamic of, in its most broken down sense, the dynamic I want to touch on is how people that look like me, black Americans specifically, and anyone with the black American experience, falling for the okie doke when it comes to certain dynamics being rebranded. Okay, the wind's picking up, so that's how I know it's legit. But yes, falling for the okie doke. And it's serious because I got me some literature to tap into. So the main thing I wanted to talk about is this, especially when I see it on social media, like people are always talking about, the uneducated and the educated. Before I get into anything, I want to say life itself is everybody's biggest educator. And as long as me, you, stay true to the self, the God and Goddess given self, life will teach you everything you need to know. And you will get all the cues that you need to go be and achieve what's actually necessary for your true self. So let me get that out of the way. Okay. But it's the falling for the okie doke between the educated and the uneducated. Okay, because I see a lot of stuff on social media, especially from the educated black women, always speaking on how uneducated the black men are these days and how it's just causing a divide and trying to come together and, I guess date, get married, whatever. And for me, it's easy to see how out of touch each group, the women, the black women and the black men, they're just so out of touch with what's really going on underneath it all on an energetic, dynamic type of level. Okay, and I would like to point it out in this very quick, small read. I think I got this book for like $4 or $5 on Amazon. Okay, y'all don't have no excuse. Okay, it is literally laid out exactly how slaves were made. The Willie Lynch letter and the making of a slave. It's right there. And we are going to, where are we at with it? We'll start here. The N-word, strong ER. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know, so I'm not going to say it. The N-word ER, hard ER. The N-word marriage. We breed 2 N-word males with 2 N-word females. Then we take the N-word males away from them and keep them moving and working. Say one N-word female bears an N-word female and the other bears an N-word male. Both N-word females being without influence of the N-word male image, frozen with an independent psychology, will raise their offspring into reverse positions. The one with the female offspring will teach her to be like herself, independent and negotiable. We negotiate with her, through her, by her, we negotiate her at will. The one with the inward male offspring, she being frozen with a subconscious fear for his life, will raise him to be mentally dependent and weak, but physically strong, in other words, body over mind. Now, in a few years, when these two offsprings become fertile for early reproduction, we will mate and breed them and continue the cycle. That is good, sound, and long range comprehensive planning. It's such a short read. I wish I could talk about all of it, but I don't want this to be too long. But yes, laid it out of how they combine the black man and the black woman. It also has details about breaking the woman down. Yes, the cardinal principles for making a Negro, the breaking process of the African woman. So, yes. Ugh. It's very sickening, very annoying. But this dynamic here is something that plays out so much today. Okay. Everybody's broken. Black people, especially the black people, black American people, that are still grappling with the effects of slavery. Okay. So when it comes to dating and trying to find a mate, I know self-aware people will, if they hear this, will be able to recognize these patterns within themselves, their friends, their community, whatever. Okay. So the point that I'm trying to make with sharing all this is we're not fighting each other, okay? We're not really fighting anything. It ain't no fight. If we're going to keep it all the way real, and if you really know what's up, it ain't no fight. It's an elimination, okay? That's what needs to be eliminated, not one or the other. Okay, so black men. The black woman that is highly successful and, cares about maintaining a sense of self and a sense of independence. Don't be so quick to write her off, because your dormant subconscious feeling of that you won't measure up is triggered. Okay, it's being triggered so it can be eliminated. Okay, we're in this together, and it don't have to be no kumbaya, but it also don't have to be no battle or no war. We are here to eliminate the things that are blocking us from psychologically maturing, psychologically recovering, psychologically healing, so we do not keep a disgusting dynamic proliferating between black people. Okay? And the way the world is set up, Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, where the black folk and the white folk were just going to be up under each other so happy, same thing. Because we also have to be aware enough to acknowledge that not all Europeans that are over here are automatically colonizers, okay? Being from Europe is not an automatic qualifier to be a colonizer, okay? Everybody who... There are groups within groups that have still been treated as an outsider, okay? Shout out to my Irish folk, okay? They're white. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are the, preferred colonizer. This is all. I just really just sat down to enjoy the sun, and I just wanted to get this off my chest and out into the open and see what other people think. So, excuse me if it's not fully cohesive, but I feel like y'all get where I'm going. And black women, just because you recognize the dynamic in the male, that does not make you superior to him. Your institutionalized education does not make you better than a man that is subconsciously, that has been subconsciously molested. Okay, because if you're really that smart and really that educated and really paid attention, you'd be able to peep that. So, all in all, I say I really just want to speak on the fact of everybody needs to switch their mind up when it comes to dating, okay? Because the purpose of dating is in the name, dating, putting a date to something, okay? Time, it has to do with time and how you spend it, okay? Dating people means how can we link the times before us, the times that we experience together, and the times that come well after us. How do we properly link those so we eliminate everything energetically molesting people? You see what I mean? That's the point. That's the true point of dating people. How can we weave in and out of time together to create a better future, to create a better now, which is going to create a better future? Okay, we're not dating to get stuff, because if in 2025 you don't know how to make and do stuff on your own and don't know where to look for it, then you're just already a goner. Okay, if you're literally just caught up in the superficial fact, oh, I have 3 degrees, and or the superficial, oh, white women or foreign women, any woman that's not black, they just know how to be a woman. Okay, if you're still caught up in the superficial of it all, you're a goner. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, and nobody cares about you. It's just what it is. But for those that feel me. We are not here to regurgitate language that was literally designed. The last step, control the language. The language that was literally designed to keep us fake beefing with each other. Okay? I promise you, at this day and age, today is June 8th, 2025. Happy heavenly birthday to my great-grandmother. We are not worried about the superficial, okay? Y'all see what's going on in the world, okay? Y'all know the Project 2025s, the Project 2030s, and all these things. The New World Order and all this stuff, the global pandemics and all that, okay? That's what matters. These children, that's what matters. The environment, that's what matters. Okay? On top of the fact that the earth herself is changing. She's growing up. She's sick of everybody's stuff. Okay? Earth herself is regenerating to eliminate all this energetic molestation going on. I don't know. I might dive deeper into this. But I think that's what I got for now. Tap in beyond the surface, people. Okay? If you want slavery to end, if you don't want to keep talking about racism and all that stuff, tap in and stop looking at shit on the surface. Nobody cares about your degrees if you don't know what to do with them. Don't nobody care about your white sugar plum or whoever if you don't know what to do. Okay? Because your kids are still gonna have to figure out why they feel the way that they do. Or they're gonna just break away completely from you and start their own thing. It's just what it is. It's just the times. And quite frankly, I'm tired of everybody having the same old ass conversations. Like, they was talking about this in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. That's enough time to keep saying the same thing. Okay, they got journals, we got YouTube videos, social media, everything on the same shit. And ain't nobody saying what it is. Everybody done been spiritually molested, and we're here to eliminate it. That's it. Ain't nothing more. If you don't take nothing else from the video. Okay? We're here to eliminate it. We ain't here to be passive, and we ain't here to be aggressive. We are here to be eliminators. We eliminate that. They ain't even no space for that to be a thing. Okay? We're balancing Earth's pH to the point where none of that shit can exist no more. So yeah. Let's just chat later. What do y'all think? How do y'all feel? I'm just really big on stop polluting the air. We done said the same thing. What you gonna do about it, baby? Some of us are doers. Some of us are tired of hearing the same things. Some of us are tired. And some of us know what to do. Let that be you. Alright, I done said bye 14 times. Black folk culture, right? See ya.